Alright, in this video we're going to do what's called rationalizing the denominator. This is what happens is when we have something like 3 over the square root of 2. My denominator, which is the bottom of the fraction, is not rational. It's an irrational number. So what we're going to do is to get rid of this, we are going to multiply by 1. But the 1 that we are going to use is square root of 2 over the square root of 2. Okay, square root of 2 divided by square root of 2 is just 1, so it remains the same value. We just have to get that square root out of the denominator, just because that's that's typically how we want our square roots written. So 3 times the square root of 2 is 3 square roots of 2. And then on the bottom, square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is just 2. Now, we're not done quite yet. We happen to be here, but we need to look and see, can I simplify this fraction here? You also need to make sure that you cannot simplify that square root any, and then you can be done after that. So rationalize the denominator. Alright, so we're going to do another one. Alright, so we will do, let's say, 4 square roots of 5 over square root of 10. Alright, this is not good because we have that square root of 10 in the denominator. So we're going to multiply by square root of 10 over the square root of 10. Again, that is just 1. This is 4 square roots of 50 over 10. Alright, so now we're going to simplify that square root of 50. This guy gets turned into 4 square root of 25 times square root of 2 all over 10. And square root of 25, 4 times 5 times square root of 2 over 10. We get 20 square roots of 2 over 10. And then 20 divided by 10 is 2 square roots of 2. So this is my final answer. Now you got to make sure you keep going. Don't just multiply by this fancy 1. You need to multiply and then you need to simplify everything else. There's not really one order that you can do it in, but you can do it in different order or whatever you want. Alright, so let's do just one more. To rationalize the denominator, alright, so we're going to have square root of 16 over square root of 5. Now, when you start your problem, square root of 16, you can simplify that to 4 over square root of 5. Multiply by 1. Alright, we get 4 square roots of 5 on top over 5. Alright, and that is just rationalizing the denominator. You're going to need this when we get to special right triangles. So you'll get something like this: 15 equals x times the square root of 2. To solve for x, we divide by square root of 2. These cancel. X equals 15 over square root of 2. And you multiply by this 1. These become 2 over 15 square roots of 2. This would be your answer, not this guy here. We do not want that. Our answer is right here. Alright, so we are going to need this coming up, so you need to make sure you are able to do this.